The MLB The Show 20, as I have my ball player enrolled to the show, now a Cubs player. Well, he's a pitcher for the Cubs. Although his ERA is a little bit off, for that I was trying to get lowered, which is hard. Ooh. Um. No. There we go. Ooh. Cardinals, you're out of it unless you pull it off.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
And I'm away, of course. I'm gonna use that guy's error as an advantage. Because mine's way lower than his. Way better. There we go. Ooh, 10% control plus minus 10% control. Control fielding in whatever the last letter is. C, F, D. Drain. Oh, shoot. Actually, I'm gonna. The thing's in the way. Blocking me from hitting the volume. There we go. Hold on a sec. I'm still live. I'm just going into settings, fixing something real quick. Devices. Oh, no. There we go. Chat. There we go. There we go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding into the box, Jonathan
Ooh,
VR.
lead.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lays off 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami.
Ooh, wow.
Now at the plate, Zach Abbott. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Joyce is there. 2 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Almora in pursuit.
Oh.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Oh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Plays that one now.
And there's ball 2 now.
1-1-1.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no run. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Caleb Smith. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to short. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Abbott. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Here's Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's ball 4. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the to start driving in some runs.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back.
Double play ball.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Alfaro. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready now, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So striding in, Matt Joyce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the... Up next from Miami, Harold Ramirez. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
John Birdie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Baez fields it cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding. So
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that Adam Conley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61.
New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Zach Abbott. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Joyce. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0.
Wow.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Abbott.
The pitcher, Zach Abbott.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, yeah.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Right there, that a boy.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weapon.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Digging in to try it again, Garrett Cooper. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Brian Anderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Matt Joyce. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Kipnis is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is into the box. Harold Ramirez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Jesus Aguilar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that misses, so after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. In the air, down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Miami down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Cubs have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Abbott earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Caleb Smith is charged with number 16 in the loss column this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Ow. You're lucky. Lucky. Look, you make me laugh. Oh, oi, oi, oi. Ow! Brett? Ow. uh Okay. What would I do without you? And of course, me played in multiple locations, but they're not major cuts.
A young pitcher to his manager's office after a notable performance.
Hey. No. No. You know better. My food. Oh, wait, oh, shoot. Well, that'll be all for this live stream. I'll still be continuing playing just for a little bit. See ya. Hope you enjoyed.